Yo, what's happening, DNA fam? It's your boy DJ here, back at you with another one. And this is another very commonly asked question that I get in my DMs. And as you see from the title, this is telling you how to store your collection and keep everything very, very organized. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you and break down the processes of what I've learned over the years. And then hopefully you can use this for your collection and get a little bit more organized. So let's start it off with how I started collecting and just give you guys a little bit of history of what I've learned over the years. So it started in 2007 is when I really started heavily collecting, and I started to stack my shoes and slowly stack, and I was a sophomore in high school. By the time I got to junior, senior years when I got to 100 pairs of shoes. So I had got 100 pairs of shoes and I was like, I had kicks everywhere, but I always kept them organized. I had all my Air Force Ones, all my Nikes, all my J's, different things like that. And here's a picture showing you just my Jordan wall. You could see the difference between the eras with the face boxes and then the black and silver boxes, the CDPs, different things like that, just to show you how I kind of kept things organized in my room to allow me to know where my stuff was at. The next thing I did was put pictures on the boxes. I know this is a step that was done a long time ago because back then they didn't have these clear boxes like they do now. So we had to take pictures from the internet or take a photo and put it on the front of the box. It made life so much easier having that on the box. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. But now we got this, so we don't even have to worry about that. If you're still into that, hey, go ahead and do it because it looks dope and it's an easy way to find your shoes. First things first, organization. I'm gonna keep saying that over and over again because that's how I like to keep my stuff organized to the T. I know where it's at. I know where to go to find it. I could send somebody into my room and say, hey, go to the third row, look down right there, and it's gonna be right there. Especially when you have a lot of shoes, it gets hard because you kind of forget about what you own, where things are at, and sometimes you wanna just be in the rush, come in, grab a shoe and go, but you don't wanna spend all day looking all around for the shoe. Oh, where'd I put it? Is it in a car? Did I have it over here? Stay organized. So for those that are having troubles keeping things organized in life, this is a great way to practice that discipline, because I'm telling you, it will relay to other things in life. So first what I'll do is go by Nikes, Jordans, Adidas, and other, which is, you know, different designer brands, Timberlands, you name it, whatever. All that stuff falls in that category. Within that, then I go by the era of the box. So I will take any shoe that comes out in that era or has the same type of box. I put all those boxes together so that way I can make sure that everything is together and I know, hey, I remember this shoe came out around this time, so I know it comes in this type of box. It's easy to find and locate right here. There's my options. Okay, cool, read the tag, boom, I got my shoe. It looks aesthetically pleasing when you see a bunch of orange boxes together, a bunch of Jordan boxes together, and different things like that. Instagram, everybody wants the dope photo for Instagram. It's always gonna look dope when you have everything organized, it's intact, and everything is just where it's supposed to be. It's a clean photo. For the beginners, for the people that don't have the money to afford shelves, racks, clear containers, these are the essentials that you need to know. Make sure that you stack the boxes very neatly and get the corners to match each other and stack them all the way up. Keep everything very organized along the wall, and as you notice, the boxes won't lean to the side. I know a lot of people have the problem with the shoe boxes leaning. You have to strategically kind of place the boxes in the right spots. The boxes that have weaker sides or weaker tops, always put the weak boxes on the top and put the stronger, sturdy boxes at the bottom. It creates no lean and it allows it to look a lot nicer. I see a lot of people make the mistake on, they take a box and they just stick it in there and then they realize, oh, my whole collection's leaning to the side. Well, yeah, look at the bottom box. It's broken in. Go ahead and put that bottom box down up to the top and then it won't lean in anymore and you won't have that problem. That's the easy, simple fix that you can make. Here's another one. People always wonder, why do my shoes get messed up if they're in the box and they're still brand new? Well, you throw the boxes around, so that's an easy way to mess up the shoes because the shoes are always tumbling around in the box. Don't throw the boxes around. Be careful with the stuff. Take the boxes, move them gently, do those things. And do not make the rookie mistake of pulling the bottom box out real fast, thinking that all the shoes aren't gonna crumble and come down. Come on, bruh. You gotta move the ones from the top first and then take the bottom box out. Don't just try to pull the box out real fast. Each box roughly weighs about 4 to 5 pounds, right? So now you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 pounds, 50 pounds of pressure on those boxes landing down each and every time. You don't realize it, but that's what's damaging the boxes, and it's what's making the shoes shake around inside the box. That could potentially mess up the suede, make the back of the shoe look bad, whatever you may be. So those are some quick tips on just simply taking care of your stuff. And now let's talk more about organization and different options for those people that want to venture into the shelves or the racks or the clear containers. So the first thing, let's talk about shelves. A lot of people see it online on Instagram. You go to IKEA, you get the little shelves. It's like 6 shelves or something like that. And you put your shoes on there. You line them up on the wall. It looks great. That's a dope option. It's a dope look. I think it's something that could go well for somebody's room. Me personally, I don't like the style because I don't like the shoes to be sitting out and exposed like that to the dust and all those different things. But that's just me. That's my preference. Is it a great look? Yes. If you want to try it and do it, hey, go do it, because I'm still, like I said, I'm a fan of it. So go ahead and try that. I think it's dope. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is the clear containers. Now, obviously, you see these on Instagram all the time. You see these everywhere. If you have any questions on where to buy these, check out the link above. I have a specific video that tells you everywhere to go to buy the clear containers and how to get them for a really good deal and save money over time. The number one thing that I love about the clear containers is obviously it looks dope for Instagram. It's easy to get to your shoes. All you have to do is pull down the front and then pull out the shoe, put the front back on, and it's just perfect. Like, it's so convenient. You're not ruining anything around the boxes. Everything is on point, crispy and clean. So now let's go into the racks. Now this is something that I definitely want to talk about. Now you have two different options. You have the plastic and you have the metal. Me personally, I went with the plastic because I got mine for free, but I do have options that are very similar to the ones that I have. Link down below in the description. Go check those out. They're available. I think these are something that you should definitely use. Me personally, I still use these to this day, and I think it's well worth it to have these racks. The reason why I like the plastic racks more than the metal racks, I'm gonna tell you right now, is because the plastic racks detach a lot faster. They're easier to break down with the legs and then the top. The metal racks, you have to put all of them together, put the corners in, and then slide the rack down, have it all standing up, and it's just too much work. For these ones, you can get more versatile with it. You can stack 1, 2 racks, put 2 next to it, go 1 down, 2 over. You know, it can be kind of like a little Tetris vibe, you know, making it all fill out, working around with whatever that you're working with. With the metal racks, you just got a straight up metal rack, stands up in one spot, doesn't move, you can't adjust it, and you know, it's just, I'm not really a fan of it. But it is a good option for those people that have it fitting in the certain spot that they need. Everybody has different things that they need. I'm just telling you my preferences and what options I do think are the best. But like I said, it all depends on how the room is, how you want the aesthetics to look, how you want the collection to look, all these different things. Like, it's up to you. So these are, like I said, I'm just giving you guys options. There's no right or wrong. So let's just keep going. So with the plastic racks, you can put usually 2 to 3 boxes high and then 2 to 3 boxes wide. Usually it's 3 by 3, so let's just say 3 by 3. We'll use the Jordan 1s for example. So you can see on here you have 1, 2, 3 across, 1, 2, 3 high, and if you fill it up, that's 9 shoes in 1 pocket. Now each level obviously is 9 different shoes, so however many pairs of shoes you have, do the math, you figured out how many racks you'll need. I wear a size 13, so my boxes are huge, and sometimes I can't fit 3 boxes across. I have smaller, I have to put 2 boxes across, 2 high, stuff like that, just because of certain boxes. And that's the issue that I have. But people that have smaller feet, yo, it's clutch. Definitely be able to fit 9 pairs of shoes in there. And it saves the boxes and it saves the shoes, because you don't ever have to worry about pulling out the stack anymore, because now you just have 2 boxes high, easy to access, way better than having the shoe boxes all stacked up, because now you're protecting the boxes and it's a dope look. So when it comes to the metal racks, I want to talk about one thing. I would say get the metal rack with wheels on it, because it's a lot easier to move. and some people don't like it with the wheels. I know they have the wheels with the locks on them and everything, but I think it's better with the wheels on it, because then you could take the whole rack, move it over to a different wall, compared to having to try to take everything down and move it over here and then put it all back together and do all that. No, it's just a lot easier that way. Go ahead and get the one with the wheels on it. I think it's a lot better, but like I said, I don't use the metal racks. I just think that's a better option, and it just sounds more functional and proper to use to me in my mind. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, comment down below what you think is best. I'm not sure. So most of this stuff that I'm talking about today will be linked down below. If you have any questions on where to get it, go check it out, go purchase it. And the next thing is, please show me your collection. I want to see your style, your aesthetics, the things that you add to the collection, the Supreme around it, the arts, the paints, the bear bricks, the things that you add to it. Show me your collection, give me some inspiration, show me something that I should do to my wall, how I can change my style of my look of my room, because as you can see, the collection has evolved over the years. So please tag me on Instagram, DJ Sneakerhead. Tag me on Instagram, shoot me a DM, say, hey, I saw the video, I want to show you my collection. Tag me in a photo, send me the photo, whatever it is. I would love to see it. I'm very excited to see people's collections, and it's just, I think it's a dope thing to see how other people store their stuff. As you guys remember before, 23 is back. Like, I wanted to be on that website so bad. Like, I had a few hundred pairs of shoes, and I was like, yo, I should be on this site, and I never made it to the site. So let's create that new environment now and let people share their collections. I think it's really, really dope. I remember when I got close to 700 pairs of shoes, I was like, I need to be showing all this off, and I never really did, and I never really took pictures because there were shoes everywhere. And now I'm doing it because I'm down to a lower number now, but I'm like, I gotta do this, I gotta show people. So don't be scared to show people. Show your collection, show what you got. I mean, that's the point, right? Like, we wanna share this dope love for the sneakers in the community. Go ahead, drop a comment. If you guys got any questions, if I missed anything, please let me know. And I think that's it. RIP Nip. You guys already know what's up, what's happening in these streets. Stay safe. I love y'all. Let's have another great day. I'll see y'all later.